What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today we're going to talk about the indictment of 3 postal workers. Let's get it. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg Jr. announced the indictment of Daniel Jean, 38, Kurt Akala, 38, and Edward Cho, 40, for kidnapping an incapacitated colleague in June of 2023 by dragging her body from the loading dock of a post office into the back of a parked postal truck where Jean attempted to grape her. All 3 defendants are charged in New York State Supreme Court with kidnapping in the second degree and kidnapping in the second degree as a sexually motivated felony. Jean is additionally charged with attempted grape in the first degree, attempted SA in the first degree, SA in the first degree, and forcible touching. Now, according to the court documents and statements made on the record in court in the late afternoon of June 8, 2023, the co-worker attended an after-work birthday celebration for a friend at the East 11th and 4th Avenue Post Office where she worked with the defendants. Later in the evening, she felt strange, could not control her body, and eventually lost consciousness. Now, inside the post office, Jean slapped and squeezed the victims behind while she was unable to stand or fully hold her head up. The defendants then dragged her out of the post office into the back of the truck. Now, inside the truck, Jean attempted to grape her. NYPD officers responded to a 911 call and found Akala and Cho sitting in the front seat of the truck where they initially refused to open the back. Police heard banging sounds and calls from help, saying help, help, but inside the truck, and eventually Jean stepped out of the back of the truck with his pants unzipped. The victim was found in the back of the truck with her pants undone. The Manhattan DA's office and the NYPD, in collaboration with the USPS Inspector General's office, opened an investigation that led to the arrest. Wow. Charges: Daniel Jean, attempted grape in the first degree, a Class B felony, 1 count. Kidnapping in the second degree, a Class B felony, 1 count. Kidnapping in the second degree as a sexually motivated felony, a Class B felony, 1 count. SA in the first degree, a Class D felony, 1 count. Attempted SA in the first degree, a Class E felony, 1 count. Forcible touching, a Class A misdemeanor, 1 count. Kurt Akala, kidnapping in the second degree as a Class B felony, 1 count. Kidnapping in the second degree as a sexually motivated felony, a Class B felony, 1 count. And the same thing for Edward Cho, kidnapping in the second degree, a Class B felony, 1 count. Kidnapping in the second degree as a sexually motivated felony, a Class B felony, 1 count. The charges contained in the indictment are merely allegations, and the defendants are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. Listen, they did that. I kill all that noise. I don't want to hear any of that. These guys are absolutely insane. 2 of them are 38 and 1 is 40. You guys really wasted your career, wasted your job on trying to be nasty with a colleague, with a coworker. Like, come on. I don't know what to say because I'm upset. This doesn't make any sense. I feel bad for her. I really do. I feel bad for her. Come on, you can't even go to a postal party, to support your friend. She had something to drink. She felt strange, and they knocked her out. They put something in it. I don't know what they put in it, but they put something in it. And then y'all was, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, this is so aggravating. I wonder how long they had this plan. This doesn't seem like some, on the spot planning. I think they had this type of stuff in their mind, and the first chance they got, this is what they did. They probably was looking at her at work, saying little things to each other. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and look at him. Look at him. She probably wouldn't have gave him the time of day. I feel so bad for her. I hope she's okay. She's probably gonna need some counseling. You know, she probably is. And I hope she's okay. I really do. Disgusting people. I can't stand this. I can't. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. Now, if they try this with her, God only knows who else they tried this on. And if anybody at that post office is listening, if these guys tried it on you, you better tell somebody. You better tell somebody. Call the police, whoever you got to tell, and let them know, hey, they tried me as well. Because this is not their first time. This trio right here, this is not their first time. Probably their first time getting caught. This is not their first time. And they been was planning on this girl. They been was planning on her. You can't tell me anything different. They been was planning on her. But who called the police? That's what I would like to know. Who called the police? And I thought they had cameras inside the post office, especially by the loading docks and stuff. If anyone is listening and you were for the post office, let me know if there's cameras in those areas. Okay, like where the trucks be at and the loading docks and stuff. Let me know if there's some cameras or security that works back there. Because how did they pull this off without it being caught on camera? But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.